Hey guys, it's the Cookie Crusader and Sarah Video. Today we're going to be starting a new series called Let's Make a Game, or something along the lines of that. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but it's going to be a game on the Roblox engine. So basically we're going to be making a Roblox game. Now, I'm going to go through everything you probably need to know about it, and we're going to be making a very basic one, but we will get into some advanced things as well. What I'm going to try and do is make an open world kind of fighting game, and to make a fighting game you're first going to need to make some sort of moves or fight things. So I'm going to base it off something like DC Universe maybe. So I'm not going to make a map yet, we're probably going to get into the building a little bit later. Let's just get off the basic core scripting elements. Now you do not need to know how to script for this, just so it would help. But you don't need to know because I'll just go through everything, and it'll also be a way for you to learn how to program in the LUA. So let's first start off go into Starter Pack and Explorer. If you don't have Explorer right here, go into View, Explorer, and Properties. And the way you actually get all this stuff is that you go into the Start menu on your computer if you have a Windows, and then just go into Roblox Studio. That's what this program is. Now, we're gonna get rid of this little base plate, but sooner or later, just not now. So click Starter Pack, insert object. Sorry, they changed it from insert basic object, and local script. Now, local script is something that only affects the person that's in. So everybody's gonna get this since it's in Starter Pack. So once you press play, this is gonna be inside your player. It's like Starter Pack will be inside your player. So we can access the player from this. So I want to do player, which we're just making a variable. Oh, sorry, I didn't click properly. Sorry. Player equals game.players.local player. Oh my god, I didn't even notice I had caps lock on. All right. Well, if you got any of that other than the caps lock, try and type it out again. Players.local player. And I spelled players so there. Alright, so basically game.players, as we see, players is part of the game. Just imagine game up here somewhere, which has workspace and all these other things in it. So players, and then everybody that joined is going to be automatically put into players. So we're going to get local player, which is just an inbuilt function for a local script. As we said, it's inside the player. I'll explain it more once we hit play. Now we're going to make a key down script. A key down is basically to get when the user makes an input, like on their keyboard, we're gonna get that input and make it do something. Basically, once they press that key, something cool is gonna happen. So what we're gonna try and do today is make a move. So we're gonna get F as our main move, I guess. So I'm just gonna set it as F, but we'll do that in a second. So let's do mouse equals player. As we said, we just made the player variable. We could have made that whatever you want. I just doing player just for simplicity's sake. So mouse equals player colon get mouse open bracket close bracket. It's an inbuilt function in Roblox to get the player's mouse and keyboard. There. Now that's all we have to do for now. Let's go into make a function. Now a function is basically, it can be triggered by something. So if something that we set to happens, which is going to be when the player presses a key, it's going to trigger this function, and whatever happens, whatever inside the little open brackets of the function is going to happen when they trigger the function. So I'll explain it better once we actually type it out. So we're going to do mouse dot key down connect open bracket function open bracket function open bracket close bracket. Sorry, froze there. So basically, key down is an inbuilt function. So whenever they press a key, it's going to trigger this function. But we don't want it that they press any key and whatever happens in here happens, which is going to be shooting something, I guess. We're going to actually have to set what key it is. So I'm going to do key. Oh no, I forgot. In this little open bracket close bracket, just type key. So basically, whatever they press, we're just going to call it key, so we can refer to it later on the script. So we're going to do key equals key colon lower. There you go. And that should be it. So if key double equals or, oh sorry, no, not or, sorry, F, then hit enter, and then we're just going to say print open bracket, close bracket, fired. We're gonna test that out now. So we're gonna call this fight. Now we're gonna call this power script. Now let's go into view, output, and as we see, we have a little bit of a. Oh, sorry. Oh god, I just messed up the recording drastically. Okay, that's not gonna be good at all. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's go with that. I don't know what I did to the recording. If it went really bad, I am so sorry. And I did all caps in that, damn it. Let's just press play. Oh my god, I just screwed this up so bad. Alright, I'll review over the footage later and see if anything bad happened. Okay, so we're in now. Alright, I really hope I didn't corrupt the recording or anything like that. So we're in, and now if we press F, it says fired. Perfect. So we can keep spamming it. Now, that's how we print it into output. If we do print something, it will print the word. That's all we need to know. Now we can get back out of this and actually put something other than printing a few texts. So let's call this power again, not power script. Now we're not going to make it print something. We're gonna make a part. Okay, so inside the script we're going to do x equals instance.new. Now I'll explain this in a second. X is just what we're calling it. You can call it literally whatever you want. I'm just going to put local before it. Alright, local x equals instance.new, open bracket, close bracket, and then 2 quotation marks, part, comma, workspace. What this does is that it inserts a new instance, which is pretty much all those objects that we looked at earlier. Insert object. All these are instances. Every single one of them. And only these, really. So, instance.new, part, as we see, part is somewhere up here. Part right there. So, it's going to insert it into workspace, comma, workspace. Right, now we're going to change the little shapes of it. So, we're going to do x.shape equals... Oh my god, I have to turn off caps lock. Alright, x.shape equals... ball. We'll just make it a ball for now. X dot brick color. Oh, sorry. Brick color equals brick color dot new. Maroon. And X dot transparency. Sorry. Transparency. Yeah, that's right. Equals 0.5. Now, we inserted a part, we changed the shape to a ball, we changed the brick color equals brick color.new, which is just how we changed the color of it, to maroon, and which is a type of red, and x.transparency equals 0.5, so it's kind of a little like invisible, like slash, like a little bit transparent. And now what's next? We're actually going to do x.top surface equals smooth, and x dot bottom surface equals smooth. What this does just make sure there's no little studs on top of it, which is always on the top and bottom. So I don't know if those are the actual inputs of it. I'm going to check now. So it's what this will do is when we press F, it's going to spawn a part in the very center of this little base plate that we have, the 0, 0, 0 in position. Right, so let's move around. There you go. As you see, it's smooth and it's not anchored. They can just move. So you can try your best to make this one roll. So they're going to keep spawning on top of each other and you can just bump into them and they all fall over. Perfect. But we don't want that to happen. We want to spawn right in front of our torso. Now this is going to be a fun part. We're going to do x.cframe. C-frame I'll explain in a second. C-frame equals player dot character dot torso dot C frame plus dot look that dot C frame dot look vector, or is it look there? Let me check for a second. Dot look. No, let me just do C frame times 12. I feel like that might have been wrong. I haven't went over the script in a long time. So, I'm pretty sure look vector is something to do with... Oh, no, that's only for never mind. So what happens here? Okay, so vector 3 expected, you got a number. That is actually perfect. So we're supposed to do times vector 3 dot new, open bracket, close bracket, 0, 0, 0, and we'll change the last 0 to about 6. There. So vector 3 is a way of inputting numbers in Roblox, or in a world space. So okay, C frame expected got what? Equals C frame equals play dot character torso to C framed times C frame dot new. That is annoying me now. C frame dot new. I have not went over the script in a while. I'll look over an older one that I made before. But this should work, I hope. Okay, it worked. It's just kind of, as you see, behind us instead of in front of us. So we're gonna change that right now. That making that 6 and minus 6. There, it worked. Well, it should work. And we have it working there. It spawns a part right in front of us. Now, what we're gonna do now is shoot that part. That's literally what we're gonna be doing for today's episode, and then we're gonna have a working kind of cool thing. So now we're gonna make a new variable. So a variable is like X or player or mouse. We just name them that. We can name them whatever we want. So I'm gonna call it v equals instance dot new body velocity. No, I did something wrong there. New yeah, and then we have body velocity. Now I feel like I did something wrong there, so I'm just gonna make sure by going into workspace. It's not even there, is it? No. I have to insert a part first. Oh wait, no, I can just put it into baseplate. I'm just gonna make sure that's the name of it. Body velocity, but I feel like there's, yeah, body velocity is right. Right, body velocity, and then going back into brackets, comma X. So it's gonna insert the body velocity into X. Now, oh yeah, forgot about that. Local. Sorry, my voice is a little bit bad today. Now, actually, I'm just gonna check something. Yeah, it's perfect. All right. So now, v dot velocity, no capital, velocity equals player dot character dot look vector. I feel like I'm supposed to have a non-capital there. Dot torso, sorry, dot torso dot look vector times 90. Now that could be wrong. That's why I'm actually going to be doing. No, that's not going to work. All right. Player equals character torso look vector times 90. Now we're going to do v dot max force equals math. Oh, sorry. Math. Oh, sorry. I'm forgetting loads of things here. Vector 3 dot new in brackets math dot new comma math dot new. What am I thinking? Sorry. Math dot huge comma math dot huge comma math dot huge. It's an inbuilt function for a very big number, so it's going to be shooting at 90. There's like, I can't really explain. I don't know what the system is for. It's just going to be fast enough. Now, if this doesn't work, I'll check what the output says. Look vector is not a member of part. Okay. Then it has to be a capital L. I am making guesses here, guys, because I know the basics of it. I just haven't gone over the script in a while. Alright, look vector is not a member of part. Okay. Dot torso dot look vector. I could have sworn that was it. So let me actually go into model. Now go into view, toolbox. Now I'm going to go into my models because I've made so many of these before. Scroll down far. I have so many stupid things here. So many weird scripts as well. Test. I just have to look. Force push. This should work. Double click this. A little bit of a bigger script. Yeah, I know. But y at max force equals vector g. It's dot C frame. Ah, that's what I forgot. So it's dot. I should have known that. Sorry, C frame dot look vector, and no capital L. Now that should work. And we please work. I can only hope. Hey, yes. Okay, it only shoots once. It should work when moving. I don't know what's happening here, guys. It's not working sometimes. What is that? Okay, we have a little bit of a glitch, and it's not saying anything in output. So, let's revamp. I don't know how to fix that, actually. I have an idea, so we'll try that out. So basically, we're gonna call this we'll call it ammo, or we call it, yeah, we'll just call it ammo for now. We'll change it later. So ammo for ammunition equals 1, and now we're gonna do if key equals F and ammo is bigger than 1 or is bigger than 0, then now basically after all this happens, we're just gonna do ammo equals ammo minus 1. Sorry, I didn't mean to press tab there. And then wait. We'll do a 3-second delay for now. This is not going to be the thing in the final script. We're just going to try and fix this bug. Ammo equals 1. So basically, it's not going to fire if ammo is bigger than 0. So once this part is fired out of us, it's going to make ammo 0. Wait 3, and then it's going to be back to 1. So basically, there's going to be a 3-second delay before you can do anything again. Now, press F. And now I keep spamming it and nothing happens. Wait 3 seconds, press it again. Alright, that's still a glitch. Now, what? It's floating. It's just staying anchored, I think. Let me look at this part right here. This is it. So, is it anchored? No. Can glide? Oh, that's something we can do actually. Let me get out of this. We can change power. Say, I've never really encountered this bug before, so I don't know what's wrong. But we can do x dot can collide equals false. So now it's not going to be able to collide with anything, which I think is what's causing the problem. See, it's like colliding with something like the base plate maybe. So now it's just going to pass through parts, which is going to be perfect for us, I guess. So that was not a good idea, pressing it as soon as I got in. So that didn't help at all. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. This is annoying. Can collide equals false. Is there anything else we can mess around with to keep this? No, not really. I know there's another thing to velocity. I really don't know what to do here. Let me go back into force push and see, because I don't remember this glitch happening before. Name, transparency, ball, bottom surface, all these things have already been done. We have velocity equals player to torso. All this is so messy, but I can still like go through it. Times C frame done. Okay, I think we didn't do that actually. Oh, I did. Damn, I was hoping that I didn't. But that wouldn't have worked anyways, but still. Oh my god, what is happening here? I have no idea why it's broken at all. I've never gone through this before. See this little ammo script that I made? Disabled? No, what's FD? Oh, never mind. I really don't know what the problem is, guys. Could it be that the thing is too big? That it shouldn't be moving at 90, it should be more like 60. Let's try that. I don't know why it's breaking at all, and it's annoying me. Alright, so we're loaded in. Touched is not, that's the force script that I made. Yeah, it's broken. So I do not know what's happening. All I can do is probably just this. I'll make this higher, and I'm just gonna copy this and make it twice. That's all I can do. There's nothing else I can even try. Oh, so don't mind that little red thing. That's just me. It won't come up for you. Okay, that kind of worked. Except it kept on going down, which is interesting. So it literally just fell down. I'm actually going to pause this and wait until I can fix it. Right, guys, so I fixed it. As we see, I'm moving around and it goes perfectly. Except the ammo script screwed up there because I'm recording. Recording was part of it. So I'll show you how I fixed it. Now, first, we want to get rid of whatever I did before. We're going to have the basic script. But what we want to change is that local x equals instance.new part, no comma workspace. See, what was happening is that it was setting the part into workspace and then adding everything into it, which was taking too long, and then it just broke. So what we're going to do is that we're adding all the parameters of the variable, so it's making the part there. It's not in the workspace yet, it's just like a hypothetical thing in the script now. And then it's inserting body velocity into it. It's telling us where it's going to be, which I also set up a little bit higher. So it's going to be 0, 3, minus 12. So change that little parameter. It's going to make things smoother. And then x.max first equals the exact same thing. At the very end, do x.parent equals workspace. All that's telling it to do is literally just set like making the parent of it, which is basically what's inside, to workspace. That's all I did to fix it. And now if we test it out, it's not going to have any breakages now. So now we made a part shooting out of us. I hope it wasn't that long. I ran into a problem, and I'm not, yet again, this series is going to be edited. Now I know that the ammo script is not working at all right now. So I'm going to pause this for a second. Yeah, it's not working, but that's okay because it's a broken script anyways. It's not really meant to work. It was just trying to fix something. So you can get rid of everything it can create, like connected with ammo in it. Let me do that now. So let's go ammo equals 1. Yeah, get rid of and ammo is bigger than 0. And at the very bottom, get rid of this little thing we have here. Oh yeah, after x.parent equals workspace, do wait to x remove, which is basically gonna cause less lag. We don't want like millions of parts near the end of a server game, like loads of people shooting them and they go off into the distance and they're still causing lag by each one. So it's gonna delete the part after 2 seconds. There you go. Now we can keep spamming it. As you see, they're all disappearing near the end, which is pretty cool. We can make a little script where they fade off, but that looks close enough. Anyways, now, we're going to do next episode is make it damage people. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you want to see more Roblox script tutorials on how to keep going with this game, I'm going to do it anyways. But I really want to see what you guys want me to make in the game. We're going to be making it together. And, yeah. So, I'll see you next time on The Cookie Crusader. Bye.